Hey, Cyron, man, what we got here, man? Tell us
man,
about this place we got here.
Mark, the beauty of this place right here is this is from a regular resident that lives in the Washington Heights neighborhood. He had this property over here that was being broken into and vandalized. He said, "Cy, you on all these blocks all over the place. What can you do to help secure my place over here?"
Right.
I told him, man, that's right up our alley because we got people all over, so why not let us house sit? And while we house sitting, that also let signal to the people in the neighborhood that normally go in and vandalize properties that somebody is taking an interest in it. So that's what we have here, man. We're house sitting this place because we linked in 20 other U.S. cities as well as countries in Africa. This area is linked to Somalia in Africa, so this is going to be Little Somalia Museum. And so we go bring in artifacts and things that's happening in Somalia and open this up to people to come in and learn about Somalia.
Yeah, we on the corner of what, 73rd?
Woods, yeah, you between Woods and Honorary right here on 73rd Street.
Wood and Honorary, and this is the real South Side. Now, I know you started to cut the grass over there, and you got to get the rest of it, huh?
Yeah, man, our teenagers got a little weary, man. That's a lot of grass to cut.
I know. I get upset because in the old neighborhoods like this one, there's a lot of vacant lots, vacant houses, and the neighbors. I know it's a lot of grass. We really should cut the grass.
Man, actually, that's part 2 of what we want to do here. Now that we got this as a base, now we want to solicit the young people over here, find out who's willing to cut grass for small stipends, not paid, but just stipends and whatnot, and get them out here earning money. They come here, pick up their little stipend, and keep it moving. You know, so that's part of what we want to see manifest this summer.
Hey, Cyron, I know this. We got to let folks know. I should have said this when I started. What is your mailing address so people can help you, donate, participate? Come on, you got to sell the soap, man. Go ahead.
The biggest thing is www.nationalblockclubuniversity. That's www.nationalblockclubuniversity.com. You can go online, donate to us. The reason the donations are critical is because we are. And we do work block by block all over America, in Austin and Lawndale, all in LA, New York, Atlanta. Everything that we get money-wise, we use it right back in that neighborhood. So if you're a person in Los Angeles watching this and you donate to us, we'll make certain that we support what's happening in Los Angeles and vice versa. So it's real important that we get contributions in. We keep an awesome financial report and track record to show you exactly how the money is helping in your neighborhood, on your block.
But when people donate to you, well, I mean, where's the money going? Let's be honest.
I give you a key example. This is June, right? Well, June is right around the corner. So right now, we're asking everyone who give to make certain that we help graduates out, help single parents out who can't afford all the fees with graduation. We just did that in Woodline. We're doing it over here in West Inglewood. So the money this month, unless you tell us where to spend it, we're going to spend it on supporting and promoting education through our graduates this summer.
Wow, cool. But let's talk about this crime in Chicago. Let me expand this way. You ain't gonna be in the camera. I just want to show people this. What park is this over here?
This is, they call it, I just read it on that, Murray
Park. I know.
Right. Yeah, it's one of the smaller parks. So
when I was a sweet small child, this was all white.
See, I don't remember that.
You know, we were about 10, 15 years apart, 12 years apart. But the point is that it's pretty much predominantly African American neighborhood these days, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And that's so some people consider this the hood, but I'm not saying that in a negative way.
And actually, this is one of the more stable areas. If you look around, you see some well-kept
It's homes, it's homeowners. It's no apartment.
But if you venture in the 50s, unfortunately, and to my people down there in the 50s, it's a little bit more unstable.
That's Inglewood, though.
You know? But this West Inglewood, so it's...
This is considered West Inglewood?
Yeah, this is still part of
I didn't know that.
60636 zip code. Where they spend over $13 million on the lottery every year in this zip code right here where we are here. So it's a different ward. It's the 18th ward over here, but it's still part of...
This is part of the 18th ward, but it's still part of West Inglewood.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're between Damon here.
Yeah, Damon's down the street. Now, you know, this is summer's about to get going.
Yeah.
That means it's always murders. But I think the mayor is serious about it. He got big gun. Well, before we talk, we don't talk about the mayor per se.
Right.
How are we going to stop this crime and these young people from killing each other?
Well, first you have to understand there's 3 elements to crime: intent, capability, and opportunity. Intent, how can you stop someone's intent? Very hard to do that, so we take that out of the equation. Capacity, how do you stop someone's capacity for crime? You can limit it, but that's a little toughy as well. The key is opportunity, and when you look in our neighborhood, the opportunity is great for crime. You got a lot of abandoned buildings. It's easy to walk in there, take the pipe in, and cash it in for money. You got Vanderbilt, it's easier to take a young girl in there and rape her in there. You look in the neighborhood, you got neighbors not talking to each other, increasing the opportunity for you to get away with stuff that you do that's not right. So the way we go stop and combat crime is by limiting the opportunity. Well-lit communities, neighbors getting to know each other, kids having stuff to do, money circulating in the neighborhood. We can't let our dollars leave the neighborhood and think that we're gonna have opportunities for these young people. So it's deep, man. It's no one thing that's gonna stop the killing.
But you would agree that most of us, including me, most of the time, we're on the sidelines. We're just afraid. We're afraid to get involved, man.
Well, here's what I say, and I roll with Barack in the audacity of hope. I hope and I believe that majority of us are ready for change. The majority of us are ready to get involved. But you got to get involved to the point where you're comfortable. Mark, you've been supporting what we've been doing for 6 or 7 years now, but you're not out here on the block. You're out here today. But I'm
scared to be on the block. That's why I'm out here like at 10 in the morning. I'm half joking.
But the key is for people like you to know that you can just sow the seeds into that zip code, and we'll do the work.